So in this video, we're going to talk about how to train the back. I'm going to give you multiple examples. You can use this one exactly, or you could implement some of these, pick and choose a la carte into your own training. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna hit somewhat of a dynamic shoulder warm up here with the banded pull apart, face pull, and lat pull downs here. Just trying to get the shoulders nice and warmed up, hit some of these deep stabilizing postural muscles, open those shoulders up, get the range of motion rolling, get the blood flowing, and we'll get into it. All right, we're rounding out this warm up with some overhead lat pull down hamstring, arsenal strength. I just love this machine because of the swivel handles, but you could do a number of different variations here. You could do a regular pull down with a cable. You could do a pull up. The objective here is just to really open up that overhead range of motion, stretch the shoulders out, and just feel the lats so they're primed for the rest of the workout.
I told him to take his shirt off on camera, so.
Okay, first working exercise here. We're gonna do some barbell bent over rows. With these, just really wanna focus on sitting those hips way back, preloading the hamstrings so you got a good hinge set so you're not yanking on your lower back like crazy. There are plenty of other options as far as hitting the same kind of stuff though. You could do some TRX rows. You could do a bodyweight inverted row like you'll see here. Plenty of ways to hit the same kind of pattern. So now we're gonna move on over to a single arm dumbbell row. You're gonna see I got this set up a little differently. I'm kind of on a 45-degree angle, almost like a sumo stance, kind of away from the bench, which is gonna turn this into a bit of a core exercise as well as I lower that weight down to the inside of my right foot. Next up is this hammer strength low row, chest supported. It's one of my favorite exercises ever. This is gonna hit a little bit of everything in the back, but we can bias it to different stuff. If I wanna hit the lower lats here, I could just go ahead and pull down towards my pocket and hit that section, or I could kind of pull my elbow straight back and up a bit to bias the upper lat, the teres, the posterior rotator cuff, rear delt, all of that. All right, now we're heading into a hammer strength chest supported high row, another one of my favorite exercises. You can bias a lot of different things with this too, but I'm gonna hit kind of this lower lat and this beginning portion of the rep, and then you're gonna see when we come around to the back here, when I finish this rep, I'm really squeezing those shoulders together, hitting those mid traps, posterior rotator cuff, scapular muscles, all of it. I love these hammer strength machines for back. All right, another chest supported mid row. So you can see this is just a machine. This one's gonna bias a little more the rotator cuff and the mid traps a little bit because I'm pulling my elbow out a little bit. I just love the chest supported rows because it takes the low back out of the equation, makes it a little bit more comfortable. Here's an alternative. I love this machine here on the left too, another hammer strength machine. You can see I'm just leaning forward a little bit more on that one. Both are great options for focusing on strict form, squeezing and finishing those posture improving mid back muscles. All right, last back exercise. We got a rope pullover. This is a unique way to kind of bias the lower lats. When I'm doing this, I want to think about creating kind of a scoop motion. And I also want to think about kind of pinching my triceps down towards my lats or towards my sides. So right there, you can kind of see the scoop motion. This one will require a little practice and patience and getting the hang of. It's a coordination kind of thing. And what kind of back day wouldn't have a little bicep pump at the end? One of my favorite things to do is just the good old barbell bicep curl here. Hey, if you ever want a gnarly pump so that you just feel a little bit bigger, a little bit better about yourself, do this superset with chin-ups, maybe 4 or 5 rounds of 8 to 10 reps. You will fit differently in your t-shirt after that. Give it a shot. And this is one of my favorite pieces of equipment at this gym. Hammer strength preacher curl, plate loaded. Just slow controlled reps, really getting a good stretch on that bicep and a full hard squeeze at the top. Fantastic exercise to just finish off the biceps and then get the heck out of there.
Any last words, babe?
That was
back day. Got options.
Bye.